Always ready. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you just walk away the minute we go live. You're like, fuck off.
I'm out of here.
Rude.
Sorry.
Let me... Oh, there we are, look.
Oh, are we on?
Lovely.
Oh, that's kind of weird listening to our live in our live.
In our live. But I want to see if anyone comes into the chat because we're very popular.
We're so popular.
We have 1 viewer.
No, 2.
No, 1. It's
Oh,
1.
right now. But the last one had 2.
The last... Yeah, we had 2. Oh, we have 2. Oh, no, we have 0.
Ooh! Aw, they were
Hold
like,
on.
no.
No, I'm back. Stop. There, I'm back.
No.
Oh. This says 1 here for the other people.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, that does not matter.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? I just walked in the door. Haven't seen you in a while.
You know.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Good,
listening.
Dan.
Okay, please.
Wait, is the sound good if you're gonna sit
I'm
over
sorry,
there?
I'm mooching around.
Don't
Do you
do
want-
sounds now.
Oh, but I want to I don't have a can to...
Oh, well, should we slante?
Slanta this bitch up. Oh,
Ay.
oh no, it was on the side. We should have been like... covered. Oh my god. Listen, I am sitting in Ebba's room house.
Apartment.
That's
In my room house.
what I meant. And I have been watching A Lava Lamp since its beginning.
Yeah, because it was just an abortion when you walked in.
It was a cold little blob, and now it's going haywire. And
she cannot take her eyes off of
Is it a
that.
mushroom one?
And
Oy.
you're like a little puppy
Look at
looking
the
at
little,
that.
it's one of your small favourite ones. It's
Oh,
so cute.
yeah?
Look at the little tiny.
Oh my god, that's so tiny.
It's so cute. I want a lava lamp, but I want one
It's
of
a
those
great
big
lamp.
motherfuckers. This is just a regular sized one.
Yeah,
I
there's
want-
even a small one.
That's a small one? I want like a big old boy.
You want one of those that's like 150
Yeah.
centimeters.
I don't do centimeters, okay? I'm
It's
from
like
the
what?
colonies.
I'm 7 feet. Do you want one that's 7 feet?
Yeah, bigger than this entire... Oh no. You could get like floor to ceiling.
But how tall is 7 feet?
It's tall.
How tall?
I'm 5'6".
Oh my gosh, like that tells me anything.
So,
And you're
like-
like 170-ish.
Yeah, 169, baby.
Ooh, you're a 69er.
Yeah. And
I see
when I
that.
was getting my ID card, they were like, you want me to round it up to 170? I was like, oh, hell no.
No.
No, God, no. I'm down.
I would rather die.
Will you take away the 100? So I'm just 69 centimeters. That would be great. But Rob is 6'1". So like, imagine that plus a lava lamp.
Oh, shit.
That's a 7 foot. A 7 foot man. I don't know why. Think of a basketball player, but not Hannes because he's short. Like Hannes plays basketball. And
Yeah, he's sure. He's not even 69er.
Oh, leave him alone. I'm sure he can 69 just fine. Hannes, if you ever listen to this, I believe in you. Kind of. I need to.
Sometime.
Yeah. Next time you're 69, someone will come in with a notebook and take some notes forever. He's gonna hate this.
He is. He's
Remember
not going to listen to this.
True. But we gave them all nicknames once upon a time. Remember Big Daddy?
Oh my god, yes.
But we are trying to figure... Sorry, I'm not...
Don't
this isn't even
don't
my snooze.
stop stealing my snooze.
Also, dear listeners, I know you're really interested in my life. I have fake nails that were really sexy and long and pointy.
They were.
And I cut them down because I couldn't do anything. But I still can't do anything because they're thick.
You gotta get those removed.
But that costs extra money, so I'll just
I
wait
know.
until I can ship them off. Like I did my last nails, it took 4 months. But you know what? I
Such a project.
am in it for the long game, yo.
Yeah.
And they have little spider webs on them for Halloween, and you can
Super
still
cool.
kind of see the spider
Yeah,
webs.
I can see there are spider webs.
But yeah, from far away, it just looks like stripes.
Dirt.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Dirt works too. I mean, dirt is more, fits better. But I really can't
In the
find my
aesthetic.
snooze, and I'm not happy about it.
Okay, lift your butt.
No, that's where my butt goes. Where the fuck did I put
But you
them?
always misplay stuff. We need that bowl.
Ah.
Is it Rob who has that bowl?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's his hat.
We need that. Yeah.
He just puts
We
his
need-
hat on the bed upside down, and I put all my shit in it. That is a
So
great idea.
handy.
I just swallowed.
Excuse me?
I just swallowed my entire throat.
Imagine if you just swallowed
Did you
a...
just sit like that? Oh, this needs to be on camera. You just spread eagled yourself for me. You went.
I was like, I'm ready for you.
Yeah, I'm like this is not like this is a vocal thing. It's an audio podcast.
Oh, fuck.
You
Now
don't-
I see.
Yeah, you
I
don't
see,
need-
I
it's
see.
not OnlyFans. Maybe we should have an OnlyFans.
Maybe we should. That's how we're not broke.
Guess what?
Yep.
Rain has COVID.
Walker.
Yeah, the Walkman.
Oh, Mr. Walkie.
Walkie talkie. He's got.
He does.
I know. I came back
Poor
and I was like, "Where's my
guy.
favorite boy?" And they were like, "Oh, he's sick." This is
No.
his third time with it as well. I thought COVID was kind of over.
Right?
Right? I didn't even have to wear a mask on the plane. I'm just back from America.
Oh my god.
I'm going to just drop that in very casually, probably throughout the whole podcast.
Yeah.
Probably,
Yeah. Because bitch just went to New York and Boston and Salem.
Hell yeah. But when I got back, he was all sick again. But we didn't have to do any COVID shit in America. No COVID shit.
It's kind of weird.
In fact, the only time I had to wear a mask is when I was flying from Oslo to Stockholm. I flew Ethiopian Airlines.
Oh, the days.
That is a fantastic.
But wasn't that during the pandemic?
Yeah, but this time as well. And I still had to wear a mask.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't you get socks last time?
I got socks and I got a blanket and I got earplugs and an eye mask. It was very exciting.
Oh, does it say Ethiopian Airlines?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What was that?
That was my phone. Isn't it loud?
Very.
And it was my LinkedIn.
Do you have
Abbott and others shared their thoughts on LinkedIn. Apparently. But I don't remember ever setting them up. Apparently. Apparently.
Do you want to add me?
No. Oh,
we could be friends then.
But isn't there ways you can give each other like qualities that you're good at? So I could be like anal.
Miracle.
I could just say that your qualities are, anal proficient.
Fisting.
Yeah. She's like incredibly.
And I've been thinking a lot about anal fisting. Honestly.
Why?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Because it's such a weird thing.
Is
I mean,
it
like normal fisting.
Vaginal fisting.
Vaginal fisting is weird. But like anal fisting is a miracle.
Fisting is just weird in general because it depends
Like,
on the
why
size
would
of
I
the
want,
fist.
Why would I want this whole thing?
Like a baby fist.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want a baby fisting me.
But if you're having a baby, the fist's got to come out.
Yeah, but it's coming out, not in.
Okay, so you would rather shit a fist-sized dump.
No, that would blow up my butthole.
Then would you rather get a fist put in? Which way you gotta go?
Do I have to pick one?
There's a fist in you somehow. Would you rather it be put in or would you rather expel it?
I guess I would expel it.
I think you would actually secretly enjoy that a lot. You would love pooping.
That would be such a great story.
Oh my god.
Huh?
I was in America for 7 days.
Yeah.
10 days no pooping.
10
days.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
It was the plane.
What do you think?
I think that the levels fuck you up.
I think I'm a shy pooper. I think I like my toilet. And
I get that.
so like a hotel toilet's not.
Were
my
you
toilet.
also one of those I can't poop with my boyfriend in the room kind of
Oh
thing?
god, no,
Situations?
Apparently
Yeah.
I fart loads in my sleep.
Oh, you do?
Do you think that's got picked up? The ice cream van? There's a psychopath that lives across the street and he just plays ice cream songs to lure
To
children.
lure kids.
And it's probably better than listening to two females talk about anal fisting.
Probably.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one, which would you choose?
The ice cream.
the psychopath with the ice cream?
I would, if it had to be in the butthole, expel as well.
Yeah.
Because then it's out and it's got to feel kind of like you accomplished something. Because what goes in's got to come out again. So you're going to do
True.
both the other way.
Yeah.
This way you're only
What
doing
comes
one.
around goes around, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can you imagine that size of poop getting put in there in the first place?
No.
About 10 days worth.
How was the first poop after those
It was
10 days?
surprisingly it was a non-special event.
Really? It was
Yeah.
just like a normal?
Yeah, I was like, this is kind of disappointing. I was expecting like, it's a boy levels. You know?
Did you stress about it?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
that's
I
not
get
good.
that.
That's
No.
you can't do that.
No.
Also, for anyone who is just listening to this first episode, like,
Welcome.
This
feel sorry for you.
Yeah, but this is what you're getting, so it's not.
Yeah.
The very first time I met Ebba, I was maybe 4 days into a 7-day no pooping streak.
Yeah.
And you were
something
very
like that.
concerned.
I was.
You were like, okay, so I got you all these different types of laxative. By the way, what's your name again? Like, it was literally just like that. I was like, hello. But you also introduced yourself as, hey, I work here now. I gotta go take a mean shit. I'll be
That's
right
the
back.
first time I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were like, gotta go poop.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was
Yeah.
honest. It was honest. I like that.
Straight up.
Even now, Rob, he won't tell me when he's pooping, but I'll
Really?
hear him play music in the bathroom, and I'm like, that's a poop.
My boyfriend used to be that way.
Now he tells you.
Now he announces it. And sometimes he walks out of the bathroom to say something without like wiping himself, and he's all naked. Sorry, but that's true.
What could possibly be that important to say?
I mean, nothing is ever that important. I mean, like...
Maybe the only time I would ever accept that would be if he was coming out to tell you did not have toilet paper. and that's why he didn't wipe.
I would understand that, but also he's very like, he's the advocate for not using toilet paper.
What?
And that's why his underwear is always like brown. It's like weird.
This is
No,
just
but
the most disgusting thing I've ever
No,
heard.
because he strongly believes in like washing your butt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you gotta do both.
No, I don't do that.
Not after every poop.
But if it's a big one.
If it's a big poop, or if I got time. If I was gonna take a shower that day anyway, I just pooping.
But you would of course wipe yourself first
Yeah.
and then go into the shower, right?
Exactly. But he sees that as a waste.
I guess.
I mean, he's got.
I'm not.
Gotta save money.
Sure.
But maybe 10 crowns.
I'm not sure how it goes, but actually I'm not sure the details at all now that I think about it. But I think that he must wipe first.
He got it.
Hair and stuff. You know?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that him texting you right now to say please stop talking about
Post note.
my pooping schedule?
Stop talking about my bug.
He's sending you a package of toilet paper.
Mm-hmm. No, but
you know those wet wipes you can get?
I love those.
I wish they were like more accepted by the world.
Yeah,
I had the best. It wasn't a poop, but I wish it was. I had the best piss of my life in a public bathroom.
Wait, the best piss of your life?
Yes.
How was that significant from any other piss?
No, because I have to set the scene.
Okay, set the scene.
In New York City, in a beautiful park called Bryant Park.
Wait. You were in a park in New York City and you had the best piss of your life.
Yeah. Public bathroom, right? And I said, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm going to a public bathroom
that
in the middle of New York.
Went in there.
Fresh flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Tiled floors and walls, right?
What? Did you pay money to go into this?
No.
What?
I know. And it's actually on a list of the best places to see in New York because it's the only public toilet in New York that you don't have to pay for that is incredibly well maintained. They check it every 30 minutes. They've got fresh flowers.
Oh my God.
They've got like perfume and stuff when you're finished to like freshen up.
What?
Good. And when you go into the toilets are like, they're not stalls, they're like full on doors from top to ceiling. Which
How many?
I think there's only 3.
Okay. Yeah.
But you walk in and the toilet is coated in plastic, like the toilet's seat, the ring, is like covered in this plastic, and there's a machine. And I was like, oh, okay. So I did my piss. It was an uninspired piss, but a piss nonetheless. Yeah. Wiped, got myself up, pulled up my jeans, went to press the flusher, and it started to flush. But then the plastic went around, and there was fresh plastic for the next person who sat there.
What?
Incredible.
Oh my God.
There was an Asian lady in there taking photos.
I get that.
I wanted to.
Yeah. Did you?
I did not.
No,
I ran out. I washed my hands, put on the perfume. I got all the free shit I could.
Of course.
They even had like the cotton stuff for like if you wanted to fix your makeup. It was
Wait,
nuts.
what?
It was like a fancy hotel bathroom, but with that fancy plastic thing. I went out to Rob, who was waiting on me to finish, and I was like, "You have to go to the bathroom right fucking now."
Yeah.
He was like, "I don't need to go." I was like, "Yes, you do."
Yeah.
And then he went in and he came out and he was like, "Wow." They didn't even have urinals in there for the men. It was just the same.
Oh my gosh.
It genuinely shook me.
Yeah, I get that.
And you know, there was these beautiful skyscrapers and Statue of Liberty, and I was like, that toilet, man.
You couldn't see anything else.
No, that fucking toilet.
But wait, what is that? Have you done some research about this? What is this?
It's just, the park is connected to the public library.
Okay.
And the staff have a cleaner there that's there all the time. Like, don't you go to a nightclub and there's someone selling like lollipops and shit?
Yeah. I don't know what kind of clubs you go to.
A lot of raves. No, but they sell like deodorant and like perfume and shit.
Yeah.
And you always make friends with them when you're in the toilet and you spend way too much money.
Yeah.
It's a mess. But she was just there and she's just making sure everything's clean. You don't get in any fucking trouble. I wonder, is there a lot of like homeless guys going in now there? I don't know. But yeah, it was just incredible.
I mean, I would.
I am going to show you pictures.
Please do.
After this, because we can't. I see if we had the capabilities, I could be like, pop.
Yes, if there was a bigger money production here.
We used to have that type of capability on our first episode.
When we had a producer.
Yeah, we put up one of my pussy bracelets. Do you know he found out I lost my pussy bracelet from listening to the podcast? He was very upset that I didn't tell him, but
You were ashamed.
I kind of just forgot to tell him. And he was very upset, and I felt really bad. But
Lee, I have a question for you.
Oh, no.
What's the shittiest thing you've done in the last week? Like the most assholey move?
Oh God. What? So much. I left work early and I told them it was because of jet lag and I was just kind of tired.
Yeah.
It was a pretty asshole move.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't like I could have worked more, but I just didn't want to.
I get that.
That's pretty dickish.
A little bit, but it's not the worst thing.
That I've done. Or the worst thing
Or the worst thing ever.
I'm sure I've done other mean things this week. I let my boyfriend do a lot of stuff when I was just off the plane, as if he wasn't also just off the plane.
Oh, I see.
I was like, go buy a frozen pizza right now, you piece
Please.
of shit. No, please. Are
No,
you
please.
nuts? Come on.
You couldn't even give him a please.
I said thanks, maybe, but I did not say please.
I said thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, well, gee.
Well, yeah,
That's good.
why? Why are you...
I was thinking about it
What's-
as you...
Yeah, what's your
and
shitty
I
thing?
think that today I went to Hem Shop,
Love it.
right, to buy lunch.
Okay.
And because I was picking a bread, I had a sandwich for lunch. Because
Wow.
that's what I was craving.
A sandwich. What was on the sandwich?
No, I just put cheese and butter.
So you just... It's a pizza with no toppings, basically. With no tomato sauce either.
Yeah, so
Cheese and bread.
it's a sandwich and not a pizza.
It's not a sandwich.
Because it was like
It's cheese and bread. A roll?
a roll. Yeah,
Okay, that's a sandwich.
that's
More
not
of a
pizza.
baguette.
Yeah, but not a baguette shape.
What?
It was a roll, but not whatever. I was
Okay.
picking a bread,
Okay.
like a portion-sized bread
Did you steal...
that I split with a knife,
Okay.
like this.
Okay.
And then I put butter here, and then I put cheese here, and cheese here, and then I ate it.
double cheese?
But it was two, because I split it.
Oh, so that's not a sandwich. A sandwich is 2 slices of bread. You had 2 flat pieces of bread with
No,
toppings.
they were- kind of, yeah,
Yeah.
but they were a roll, and then I sliced it with a knife.
Yeah, but a
So
sandwich...
it split.
A sandwich is bread filling bread. You did not have
Okay,
bread
that's
filling
not
bread.
what I did.
You
I
had
don't-
2 flats.
I had 2 flats.
Yeah, great.
So I was gonna go in to buy 2 flats.
Right, where's the cheese from?
Work.
Oh.
So I just bought the bread, and we have all the condiments at work.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a nice workplace. They provide the cheese.
And I bring the bread.
You bring
I bring the bacon.
Let's go get that. Don't confuse this anymore. You said you didn't put bread or bacon on it. Do not bring bacon into this.
Okay. Okay. Anyway. So when I was picking out my bread, there was this old lady there, kind of struggling to pick her bread.
Oh God, and she was in your way.
She was in my way.
Did you push her over?
Yeah, she broke her leg.
That's a pretty dick move.
Would be. But I also kind of leaned in to like get my bread because I didn't have the energy to help her.
That's not really a mean thing. That's just
Kinda
not
mean.
doing a nice thing.
Yeah, but
There's a
doesn't that equal mean?
No, because a mean thing would be taking the bread out of her hands. Sorry, I'm just repositioning on the couch.
Yeah.
He needs to stop.
There are no kids here, man.
There are no kids.
Go away.
I really hope that's getting picked up because we just sound psychotic. Oh, I see him!
Oh, you
Oh,
do?
no, I don't.
That's him.
That's terrifying. Why?
But he's selling ice cream.
Do you know what I don't like about Swedish ice cream vans?
What?
They don't sell single ice creams.
They do. They absolutely do.
What?
They do.
I've
You're
only,
missing out, man.
I've only been to an ice cream van twice in Sweden, and both times I had to buy boxes of ice cream.
Oh, maybe they don't.
Yeah, they sell boxes of like 6 or 8 ice pops, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I want an ice cream.
But who wouldn't want 8 pops if you could have it?
They melt, my dude. I had to like. Luckily, I was with friends because I have them, but I don't have 8. I have like 1.
That's 4 each. That's
It's
perfect.
too many, and then I get like gassy, and that's.
Oh,
how
you know,
are
and
gonna
then you
keep
don't
friends?
shit for 10 days.
Yeah,
and
how do you keep friends if you're shitting and eating ice cream?
That's true.
That's
Not
gonna
easy.
be my memoir. I have turned into. I don't really like ice cream. I'm more of an ice pop gal. Oh my god, you are so aggressive. Do you want
But
me to
I'm
move the
sitting
mic
way
right
closer.
here? I will-
Yes.
Yeah.
But we're not going to know how the sound is until we check it afterwards.
It's got to be better than that.
Okay.
Hello.
How's this going to stand here?
It's a little wobbly Yeti mic. We're using my mic this time, and she's
I'm nervous.
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 But yeah, ice cream vans are flawed in this country, and I don't like it.
Okay, we'll go back home.
I've been thinking about it.
No. What?
Not thinking about it, but like fantasizing about going back home. I'm a
Really?
little bit homesick.
How life would be?
Yeah, I could get a
Yeah.
better job. I could be understood.
Yeah.
I could get more money because I'd be in a job that's more capable to my needs.
Get that?
But then I'd also have to be around my family.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so kind of.
Yeah.
And then there's the whole Rob situation.
Maybe I think he would be more keen on moving to Ireland than Sweden.
Do you
Don't you
think?
think?
No, because the only reason he hasn't left Norway is because of his bands.
But Jesus Christ, man, how long are you gonna be in that band?
Probably forever.
Oh, it's like talking to him.
Yeah. He's probably the only person that's gonna listen.
Rob.
Right. So this is just our letter to Rob. I love how we started once weekly.
Yeah.
And then we kind of got a renaissance. And
Yeah.
might have done 2 in a month.
Yes.
And now we do like one every 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, because we realize now that
Oh, it's
this
gone
is the
nuts, dude.
oh my god, she's so easily distracted.
It's the lava lamp. Boja.
It
It looks like snot.
Don't talk shit about my
No, that's a good thing. That's a compliment.
snotty because
This
it's green.
Yeah, because this is my sinuses right now.
I mean, okay, ew.
Ah.
Anyway, so
What were you saying?
we realized that we've done a week's worth of episodes, like 7 episodes in over a year.
Yep.
A year and a half.
Year and a half. You could listen to one every day for a week, and then you'll.
It's done.
Yeah, you'll be waiting. You will be waiting. Also,
We
look
do-
how much louder we are now. It has to be better.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, hey,
Wait. But we have some episodes that we haven't
put up,
put up, but because we
including
don't know how to.
the one with Squirt,
We gotta release that one because that's like a year old now.
and that's a good one.
It
That's
is a
actually
good
one of our rarer ones that's actually funny.
Right?
I agree.
We should find that and put that up.
Yeah, it's
If
on
we
the memory
realize.
card. Where's the memory card?
I have it in my wallet.
There you go.
But
How do we put it into the
exactly.
Yeah.
Rob.
See, this is kind of a dick move. Putting him on blast like that.
It's true.
He's no old lady in hem shop, but it's close.
Mm.
He's
Yeah.
got, he's got the hair.
It's nice. It's one more bad deed.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Also, he's like working his ass off because it's Black Friday soon.
Oh yeah.
That's
Do you have anything you want to find on sale?
I don't have money, but I need to buy all my Christmas presents for my family.
Clownitis.
Klarna again. The second Christmas on Klarna.
Yeah.
But
Life's going straight upwards.
yeah, right. I remember last year being like, "This will never happen again."
This is not me next year.
No.
In a year, I'll be in a different place.
I'll be so rich. I did get a new job, but it's just not that great.
And you did get a better salary.
Yeah, slightly.
You've just been on vacation.
And
I mean, like,
yeah. You're right. But maybe next year, hopefully, I'll be in a new house.
ooh,
That will save money too. Hopefully,
Yes.
it's cheaper. So, we're talking bucket lists.
Bucket lists.
I was kind of upset that I had to describe or explain why it's called a bucket list to you.
Yeah, I didn't know why it was called a bucket list.
But you knew what the concept of a bucket list was.
Yes.
You just did not know.
Where the word came from. Don't even stare angrily at that ice cream man.
I hate him. I'm not moving in here if he continues. Someone put like a silencer on him.
I think he comes like every Wednesday.
Stay Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay.
So you can buy ice cream every Wednesday if you want to.
That's kind of nice.
And you have a freezer here where you just run and put them in the freezer.
You do not have an oven.
Donut.
Do not have an oven.
Bet you will have an air fryer once you buy one.
That's actually, my mother wants to know what I want for Christmas. Maybe I'll say an air fryer.
Yes.
How the fuck am I going to get that from Ireland to Sweden?
That's true. But they're probably way better over
I
there.
could probably get one from Black Friday at Rob's place.
Yes, you should
Maybe
totally do that.
someone should like drop it
And maybe
break
he
them.
has an extra discount or something.
Probably. He went to buy like a neck pillow
Mm-hmm.
and he got it for like, it was 300 crowns. He got it for like 110.
That's very good.
Amazing. And it was like Samsonite. It wasn't any of those shitty neck
Ooh,
pillows.
it was a
where you
fancy
use-
one.
He didn't like it though. He didn't
No.
use it.
No.
I used both. I had one on either side of my head. And I was like, oh, dunk, good dunk, good dunk, good. Oh, hello. That's him.
That's him. Hello.
It was a memo. Will we play the memo?
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's
do it.
play the memo.
Let's put him on blast. Because I'd just like to say that the last memo is just Ebba singing into the microphone.
And Lee getting mad.
Yes.
Yeah, remind me, and I'll take a picture. As I said, I have the whole life lesson gang, so.
Is he gonna be boring?
Yeah,
Ah, come on.
what the fuck else was I gonna say? I'm tired.
He is very tired, in fairness.
Yeah, I can't fucking remember. But I'm glad that you're with that cunt Ebba. I hope tonight will be good. Sorry, I'm tired.
Oh,
Aw,
now I feel
cute.
bad. I feel bad for putting on blast like that.
And we can't edit it out.
Because it's a lie. We still have 0 viewers, it's fine. But he is exhausted because he, unlike me, I work 1 day until 7.
Yeah.
And then I was off 2 days when I got back. He has worked 12 to 8 every day since we got back.
Oh my god.
And the jet lag,
hits
how do you
you.
fix jet lag?
We should Google
I
how
have
to
the
fix
cap-
jet lag.
Yeah, well, you've been to places where jet lag happens.
Yeah.
So how did you fix it?
I was way younger when I
Yeah,
was,
me too.
so I was more resilient.
Jet lag fixes.
Now I think I would be broken for like 2 weeks.
How'd you get out? 8 tips and suggestions.
Oh, tell me.
See, what happened was we landed at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon
Mm-hmm.
and we wanted to go straight to bed, but we didn't. We stayed up
Yeah.
until 11 to try and work through so we'd sleep through
Oh,
the following night.
that was a good plan.
Yeah, it didn't work though.
No.
Is it real? No. 8 tips to get over it. Okay. Adapt quickly to your new time zone. Forget your old time as quickly as possible. Okay, well that's easy because I have my clock here. Make sure you sleep when it's most appropriate.
So at night.
Drink water.
Ah.
Try light. I think the light is fucking us all up as well because it's dark all the time here now.
I know, it's depressing.
That don't help.
No.
Drink a caffeinated beverage.
Have you tried that?
I've been living off coffee. So yes, I have. Keep your sleeping place comfortable.
Okay, so sleep in a bed.
Okay, and try melatonin.
That doesn't work
That
for
does
shit.
not work for
No.
shit. I've been on melatonin for the last 3 days and it makes me tired but doesn't make me sleep.
Yeah.
So now I'm just tired all the time.
You should have bought sleeping pills when you were over there.
Should have. That's terrifying. Is that the ice cream man finding his prey?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yep.
Also, how does hot water work? Thank you, internet.
We just had the most upsetting discussion.
Upsetting. It was upsetting.
It was upsetting.
Because we realised how stupid we are. And that's never nice to know.
We need. So this is what do you say?
Cry
like-
for help.
No, but we put an ad out for like a scientific friend.
Yeah, if you'd like to be our friend and you do know science stuff.
Hit us up.
Also, how do lava lamps work? Because they're fun to look at. Like, what is that goop? And if I put it in my hands, is it goopy still?
And why does it go up and down?
Yeah, how does it fall again? Oh my god, now you've just freaked my mind even more.
Is there magnets in there?
No.
Is it not?
That's the thing though, when we did the summit, this skyscraper that was like for Instagram girls only, and it was like totally influencer friendly,
Yeah,
right? It
yeah,
had these
yeah.
balls, silver balls, and they were like half helium, half not. So
Okay.
like you grab one and it floats to the sky, but then it will come down like a lava lamp and hit you in the head for your pictures where you're like, oh yeah. But it's like, how that work?
How that work?
And Rob was like, bitch, there's a fan behind you, you dumb idiot. So
Oh,
like there was
fuck.
fans constantly, but it didn't feel windy. Explain that science.
I can't.
It did not feel windy.
Is it from the angle of the fans?
Maybe. Also, maybe the fan is just pushing out like regular heated air, like room temperature air instead of like hot air or cold air.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like my hair wasn't blowing, just the balls. Balls in my face.
Balls in your face.
Also, Rob was trying to get 2 to throw up so he could get a picture, and I have a picture of him holding them like they're titties. It was great. It was great.
So tell me a fun story from America.
I kind of told you all of these before.
I know, but
I'm trying to think of a new one.
I like the one in. I like either Keith or the security story.
Oh, the security story was more scary than anything because like I was.
The Keith was kind of scary too.
But I'm mad at Keith. Don't
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
I know.
Keith. We got trick-or-treating stuff from the Satanists. That was nice. We went to the Satanic Temple.
Yeah.
And when we were leaving, they were like, take some candy. And we were like, thank you. And they were like, trick-or-treat, it's fine. It was very cool to be in Satanists.
How was that?
It's just a house that they've turned into the HQ for, sorry, that means headquarters.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Bucket list person.
No problem. That they've turned into the Satanic Temple, excuse me, the
yes.
TST.
TST.
Right? They were like, are you a member of the TST? And I was like, what the fuck is that? And they were like, oh, we're going to put down a no. And I was like, I'm a Catholic. Thank you. But it's like a museum and it's like an art gallery type thing. But they've got a lot of Satanist stuff. It's pretty fucking neat. You can get married there.
Oh, did you?
No.
Okay.
but not for lack of trying.
I get that.
Because Rob had warned me that he would need to bend down during a firework demonstration, that it would not be to, in fact, ask me to marry him. But I actually appreciate that because I need to have some notice
Warning.
to get my makeup done, my
Of
nails
course.
done. I want to make sure that the secret cameraman has the beauty filters on.
Of course.
I'd like to look like a dog, like the little Snapchat filters with the ears and the nose. When I say yes, it goes. So.
And this is so funny because the maybe one person of you who's been listening to all of our episodes,
Yeah.
probably no one. But anyway, like maybe a year ago now, Rob and Lee had an incident where Lee thought that he was proposing.
He was kneeling down and he said, "I've got something really cool to show you."
Yeah, that's not how you start a proposal. You're like, I got this really cool ring. You want to see it?
I mean, you've met Rob.
I know. Okay.
He'd be just
Yeah,
like,
true. And as the terror was like coming into your eyes.
I'd say mild shock.
Yeah,
It wasn't terror. It was cusping on terror.
Yeah.
But
It was, you were in the neighborhood.
yeah, but
Yeah.
terror went from 0 to 60 when Rob's face
Yeah.
turned.
And then he is like, no.
8 times.
Yeah.
8 no's. Each of them are like burned into my soul. Because on the first hand, it's kind of like when someone doesn't sit beside you on the bus, you're kind of
Yeah.
like, oh, thank God. But then you're like, what the fuck is wrong with me that
Yeah.
they chose to sit with the homeless guy?
If you're in Sweden, he's a Swede.
Yeah,
That's
but
what's
like,
wrong with
if you're gotta sit beside someone, and you sit beside someone, are they more than me?
Yeah.
You say, am I taking up too much space?
Oh, no
You know?
fun game.
Right? Not
No.
a fun game.
No.
And that's what happened to me. I was like, oh, thank God. But then, like, why was he so disgusted?
Why
by that
was
thought?
he like 8 knowing me?
Yeah. 4. Up to 4 I would accept.
I mean, yeah.
Like a no and then a no.
Yeah. Yes, like a no.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But a no. That's a bit...
That's aggressive.
That's a bit more. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a bit much.
It's a bit rude. A little bit rude. And I get that he was also shocked. But the closest thing he has ever come to actually proposing to someone was when he surprised you. Remember when he walked into the gay bar?
Oh my God.
We surprised Emma because he was coming down and I was meeting her and I was like, I'm not going to tell her that you're going to be down because they love each other. So I
Yeah,
was
we
just
do.
like, the hottest guy just walked in.
And I was like,
you completely froze.
Yeah,
You were just
I
like,
was
I'm not gonna.
When- And she was like, don't look, but the hottest guy ever just walked in. And I was like, what? Oh my God. Check my hair.
And then he grabbed you and you were still afraid to look around. because
Yeah,
you thought
and
it
he just like put his hand on my shoulder.
Yeah, and you were
or
just like,
something, and I was still frozen. I was like, Lee, can I look? Can I look?
I've got like, look, now you're very good at not making it obvious. It's actually
Yeah.
it's gone so far the other way that it's obvious you're not looking. You make it so
Yeah.
obvious you're not looking.
Yep.
It's obvious we're talking about people.
Yes.
But speaking about very hot men,
Mm-hmm.
we went drinking in my place of work last time we hung out. And I'd like to say we had a good time.
We
We
did.
had like that fancy cocktail.
Yes.
And then we had a few beers and we were just talking about life
Mm-hmm.
and laughing.
Yes.
Live, laugh, love.
Our motto.
And then this man comes up to the bar and we're making fun of him because he's wearing a cut-off denim waistcoat. Was that it? Or
was
kind of like
very
a
strange.
gilet thing? And a white
Very
wife
strange.
beater underneath.
Yes.
And he asked the barman to hold his jacket. So then he was just wearing the white singlet.
No good.
And then he went back to wherever he was from and I went up to the barman because I work with him and I was like, wait, look at that guy, he's such a weirdo. And then the barman decided to send him over to our table where he bought us all shots and started talking.
Because he had never had Jager.
Never had, was it Jaeger or Fernets?
It was one of them.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
A disgusting
Anyway.
drink. But
Yeah.
he bought us those shots and then he would not leave and he discussed neo-feminism.
Mm.
Where the fuck is he from? Skåne.
Let's go on there.
And he was
Of course.
Yeah, he was talking about how that's not really like Sweden at all.
No.
And how it's great.
Yeah.
But yet he moved to Stockholm and made it our problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was,
And then, because we were in Lee's work, she knew everyone. And she just kind of kept talking to people.
I did not want to be part of his conversation.
No, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I was leaving
So
you.
I was stuck with him. And every time you like came back, I tried to like pinch you.
Yeah, you were very, very aggressive.
I
I
was.
had
And I was
bruises.
like, kind of drunk.
Yeah.
So, you know. Yeah.
You also lied about your boyfriend picking us up just so we could leave.
Yes.
Yeah, because
But
then when you
also-
got out, you were like, that was a complete lie, let's go get the train.
Yeah. Also, I did try to get him to pick us up, but he wouldn't.
He was just like, no, enjoy
Yeah.
your pain.
He was like, "Are you drunk? No.
No.
Don't want to become close."
I get that.
Me too.
But yeah, then we were afraid that he would leave and see us on the train. And our
Yeah,
line
we
would
were
be
kind of afraid that he would
exposed.
not go after us, but like
follow us
leave.
and talk to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
With
even
us.
that's almost worse.
It's almost worse.
His conversation was
Not good. And
Like-
at some point, he was like trying to explain feminism to me.
I don't know how that happened, but we did
And-
get there. Yeah.
Finally, I was like, I'm not even gonna. So I just let him explain things to me.
And you were
I was
like,
oh,
indeed.
really? That's how it works.
yeah.
Jeez, am I a woman?
You kept
No.
making him speak Swedish and have me translate.
Yeah,
And
that
then
was
I
so
was
much
like,
fun.
let's stop this because I want to go
Because
talk to my friends.
that's a conversation where I don't have to interact.
Yeah, but then you're like, just do one more, just do one more, just do one more, just do one more, over. And I was like, yeah, he said, how's the weather? He says, I like watching TV. Mm-hmm, yeah, that's that one. Eva, are we done now? No? Keep
No.
going. Okay.
Nope.
And then he came back the next day.
Ugh.
And
Luckily, we weren't there.
we weren't there. I wasn't even working, so I was just like,
Thank fuck.
peace out,
Yeah.
bro. I'm working tomorrow and I'm already kind of nervous. I don't want to get up early.
When are you starting?
9.
Ah,
That means I have to get up at like 8.
I'm getting up at 6:30.
Why? Your
'Cause
job
I'm starting at 8.
sucks. But you get off at 4?
Whenever I'm done, it's probably a bit earlier.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But still, I kind of like getting off early.
Yeah.
Like starting early because then you feel like you can do something with your day and you've actually been to work as well. So you get
True.
double.
But the problem now is that it's dark outside. It's cold,
Is it
and
dark
I'm too
at 6?
old.
You're too old.
I'm too old because I have no energy to like do stuff
You're
after
26
work.
years of age.
I'm to be 27.
I'm 28. Think about me. I'm ancient. I can smell your snooze. It is just habanero mint up in this bitch.
Right?
It was actually very refreshing. Thank
Really?
you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Feel free to do it anytime you want.
And it was so long.
Yeah, that was-
My whole face was kind of vibrating.
Back to bucket lists.
Okay, yeah.
One of my bucket
What's
lists.
in your bucket?
I'll tell you what's in my bucket list. I was looking through my old bucket list that I've achieved, and one was to improve small talk. And you know when you're thinking,
Yeah.
have I actually improved my small talk? I think about that man in that bar, and I think, well, my small talk is definitely better than that.
You were A game.
And that's including the time my father-in-law drove me to the airport, and I discussed different types of grass with him. Because I got very nervous because we don't have a lot in common. So I looked out the window, I saw grass, I said, let's go for a bit.
Let's do this.
Let's talk grass, baby. And I was like, it's
How do you talk grass for more than
because
30 seconds?
there's different types of grass. The grass that grows in Norway is very different from the grass that grows on the side of the road in Sweden, which is interesting because it's the same eco-climate.
That is interesting.
Yeah, and why is there like more reedy type, and we're not near a body of water, why is it very reedy here?
Oh, come on, I'm falling
And
asleep.
he was like, that's a very interesting question, Lee. And I was like, bitch, I know.
Because I'm so good at
And he
this.
was just like, I'm just going to let you off here. The airport's like a kilometre that way. Just go. Just fucking get out of here.
No, but I was kind of shocked to see, because Lee showed me her bucket list and everything that she's like accomplished.
Yeah.
Everything that you've accomplished.
That
But,
sounds, yeah.
you know. And when you read that, I was like, but you're very good at small talking.
That's because I worked on it, bitch.
And it's very good.
And you just gotta, working in a bar helps. Because you
Yeah.
get used to that little chit chat, and
Yeah.
then you can reuse the chit chat.
But you've also had some embarrassing moments in a bar.
Do you remember? Do you remember that motherfucker? Because my
Yes.
go-to chit chat when they're taking too long with the card is, oh yeah, that chip and pin, you know, the blip thing. It's dangerous. It feels like I'm not spending real money. And they go, yeah, and they go, there's your receipt, and they fuck off, and I never see them again.
Yes.
And then it happens again, and I do it again, and I do it maybe 4 or 5 times a day.
Yeah.
And it's fine. People love it. It's a game changer. Kills it every time.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
One time I did it. Yeah, you said that before. And just walked off. I was like, first of all, you're not a regular, so how am I supposed to recognize your face?
Yeah.
Second of all, that's just rude. Just do the polite laugh and walk away.
Yeah, right.
Do I actually think the people who are laughing are actually tickled by my
No.
comment? No, they're being polite.
Yeah.
I'm being polite by taking the time to say the
We're
words.
playing a polite game here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's happy with their life in this situation.
No.
Everyone wishes they were dead.
Yes.
You just gotta do the steps
Yes.
until you die.
Yes. That's how it works.
That's called service, bitch. And the worst thing you can do is call me out on it. because I was just like,
I'm making an
Okay.
effort for you here.
and I have remembered his face. And when he
Oh,
comes
you're
back,
never gonna forget that face
I'm not
again.
even gonna say a word to him.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stare him down until he decides to place an order. I'm just gonna be like, yeah. And
What?
I'm not even gonna tell him the amount of money. I'm just gonna gesture to the blip machine. And
Oh
when he,
yeah, you just do the hand thing.
oh, I love that because
Mm.
I also love when it's busy in my work because it's a big enough bar, and I love when people ask where the toilets are because I get to do my air hostess hands. It's just down there. I do that. Room for net.
Ah.
Yeah, love it.
Mm,
Just that.
love that.
Ingen fara. Tack så mycket. I always, and the worst part is I've started to say that when it doesn't fit.
Oh no.
Like they'll be like, hey, and I'll be like, hey, ingen fara. And I'm like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? I've also said it a lot in English when I was in America. They were
yeah?
like, oh, sorry. And I'd be like, ingen fara.
And
And then when you make the whole recoil,
yeah.
they stop to see if everything's okay. And then you have to say, sorry, I was saying ingen fara. I'm Swedish, and then you're like, actually, no, I'm not Swedish. I'm from Ireland, but I live in Sweden. And all of a sudden, you're
That's
talking
the whole thing.
to this
Yeah.
man who just bumped into you, and they wish that they bumped into a drug addict.
Yeah.
They were just like, I don't want to do this. Oh my God, Emma.
Please stop. Yeah.
I forced Rob. I manipulated that young brain
No.
so well into
No.
going into a department store with me.
Okay.
Because on Fifth Avenue, there's the world's biggest store. It's called Macy's, and it's enormous, and
Yeah.
it sells everything. And
Yeah.
it's too expensive for anything I would buy.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to stop myself from going in.
No.
It's got a McDonald's in it.
Oh
That's how
my
big
god.
it is.
Okay.
Right? It's
Yeah.
one of these bad boys.
I see.
And they have a wooden escalator, and it's the first escalator ever made.
Oh,
Right.
cool.
And that's cool for like a boy that likes tech and weird
Yes.
like weird things. He was like, hell yeah, I want to see this. Did I tell him it was on the 10th floor? No, I did not.
Oh my god,
We-
devil.
Yeah, we walked through the whole thing. We went to Starbucks, we went up through the dresses, we went through the shoes and all the makeup and everything. And we're just gonna look at this when we're walking by.
Yes.
Went to Toys R Us.
Oh,
We don't
fun.
have kids. Fucking fun though.
Yes.
And then we saw the wooden escalator. It was very underwhelming for him.
It was kind of a long build up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was just like, it's gotta be on this floor.
Yeah.
But he saw it.
Ah, did he?
He took a picture.
Ah.
And he was like,
Worthwhile.
what am I doing taking a picture of an escalator? But then and then he
But
was,
he was manipulated into thinking
into
that it
going,
was. Yeah.
yeah. And there was also a sweet shop there.
Oh.
And they were like, it was called like zero nutritional facts or whatever. And it was like, its selling point was that this shit is not good for you.
I love that.
And that one of these chocolate bars is all the calories you need for a week. And I was like, oh,
beautiful.
hell yeah. I
Yeah.
love that. Also, we got really hungry and I got cranky when we were in
Aye.
Salem. And Rob brought me
Yeah.
into a chocolate shop to buy me
Mhm.
chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And we spent $15 on 4 marshmallows.
Sorry, what?
$15,
Wait. What?
excluding tax, on a triple dipped Belgian marshmallow. It was covered in chocolate. It was very, very good.
A marshmallow?
It was good though.
Really?
You're not a marshmallow person.
No.
I love these bad boys. You'll scum.
Ah, they're great. Ooh, ASMR right
ASMR,
there.
and they're pretty good. And you can get them all year round if you go to the old shops that don't get restocked very often.
They're hard as fuck, but
But that's
taste the same.
I like a marshmallow with a hard crust. I'm weird
Mm.
like that. I like a hard crust marshmallow soft on the inside.
It sounds.
What's your
disgusting.
favorite type of marshmallow?
I don't have a favorite type of marshmallow.
You don't like marshmallow?
Not really.
What's your confection of choice if you couldn't go for chocolate?
Oof.
Like, are you more fizzy? This is something you should have on your bucket list.
I should.
Try a triple dip marshmallow.
I should go to Salem.
Go to
Buy a
Salem.
marshmallow.
So good.
Yeah. Mm.
Also, we were underdressed for Salem because I'm a
Okay.
Halloween bitch. I love
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah.
And everyone there, I'd say for every 10 people, there was one child. So it was mostly
Mhm.
grown-ups. And they were
Okay.
mostly there by themselves or with their husbands, wives, friends.
Yeah.
Everyone was dressed up. 60-year-olds.
Really, but like fancy or Halloweeny,
Halloweeny.
like in a costume.
In a costume. So
You
there was
didn't
like,
dress up in a costume
No.
in
what am I going to bring?
Salem for
I'm
Halloween.
not going to bring a costume to America.
You could have bought something. Come on.
Could have. Would have had I known. But,
Okay.
like, we walked
I see
into
that.
tourist information. There was, like, a 60-year-old genie
Mm.
telling me where the toilets were.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Mm.
And I felt very... there was a lot of Beetlejuices.
Really?
And Beetlejuice was my first crush.
Really?
Which is why I am the way I am.
Explains so much.
Yeah, I want a demon from hell who's immortal. Love me in a black and white pinstripe suit. How good would Rob look in a black and white suit?
He would.
He wore an all white suit for his confirmation.
He did?
Not a
Like
good
he was a
look.
virgin?
Yeah, probably was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe it wasn't.
But it was not a good look.
Really?
He still loves it though. He thinks he looked fly as fuck.
I bet he did.
He looked cute,
Yeah.
but all white is not ideal.
It's not.
It just reminds me of like Will Smith. And Rob does not look like Will Smith.
He doesn't.
Remember when Will Smith slapped that dude?
That was
this year.
Was it this year?
Yeah, it was
What?
this Oscars. Time flies. No,
For
what's the opposite of that?
Time.
Not time goes slowly. Like, cause that feels like it was years ago.
It does.
I suppose
It's
we
been
do
a
have a
long time.
war now.
We do have
So
one
that
of those.
kind of, yeah, that kind
I
of.
mean, yeah.
put-
It's not been a great couple of years. I mean, with the pandemic and a
Corona,
war and
but like, how long ago does Corona feel?
Oh,
Especially
ages
for
ago.
Swedes, because Swedes never really dealt with Corona.
not true. We
We
just
just
heard
had-
about it from everyone
Yeah,
else.
we just had holidays cancelled.
Yeah,
That was basically it.
yeah. And you didn't have to go to work for a while, which was nice.
Oh yeah, and you're British now.
Yeah, British. Yeah,
How do you feel about being British?
I love that.
How do you feel about the new Prime Minister race?
Oh, I'm not very.
Who is your current Prime Minister?
Oh, that guy, you know.
It is a guy, but it was a girl for a little while.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck it anyway.
No, it was a Teresa.
Oh, that's true, but then
Yeah.
that was like years ago.
Oh, fuck.
And then it was Bojo,
Oh,
Boris
yeah.
Johnson.
Oh, I didn't like him very much.
Did you not?
No.
Why did he get fired?
Oh, because he was messing up with the financials.
Oh, actually close enough.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Aye,
I
okay.
accept that answer. And then we had Liz Truss for a few weeks. I don't know why we're saying we,
Lizzie.
because I'm not Lizzie.
Oh, Lizzie, my pal.
Also, I'm not British.
She was a scandalous bookie.
What the fuck is a bookie? Also, she met the Queen, and then like the next day the Queen died. So that's
Oh, she's cursed.
she's cursed. And then
She kind of like Harry Potter with that scarf.
you're very good at the accent. It's actually when I lived in London, and
You're very cool.
I'm not.
You are.
When
though.
I used to walk by people trying to sell tours, because I didn't have a British accent, they'd think I was a tourist.
Yeah.
So I'd have to put on, I'd be like, I'm from King's Cross, mate. And they'd be like, oh, I'm sorry.
King's Cross, mate.
Well, King's Cross. It's the
King's
place.
Cross, mate.
The place isn't called King's Cross, mate.
King's Cross, mate.
Cross it. Check, mate.
Sounds like a place where you just cross-dress and everybody's mates.
You're so weird. Do you want to start a gay bar and call it King's Cross, mates?
Yes.
And we all have to dress up like
And we-
members of nobility.
And we only serve drinks with marshmallows.
Yes! Crunchy ass expired
Yes.
marshmallows.
Yes.
We went to a gay bar recently.
You and me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the worst beer we have ever had.
It was so disgusting.
It was I wouldn't be surprised if it was literally piss. It
no,
was
no,
warm.
No, it was.
It was
ugh.
flat.
It was flat.
And then we got bottled beer instead, and that wasn't much better.
No, there was flat too. How
we
do you
were
make bottled beer
We
flat?
were so excited to go to a gay bar.
I was so excited, but that was the period when I thought I was gay.
You thought you were gay there for a little bit.
No,
Are you sure you're still not gay?
no, not convinced,
Not convinced.
but not as, invested.
Yeah, you don't have the energy to
Not
explore
really.
your sexuality anymore.
No.
I don't care who I am because I'm too tired.
Exactly.
That is the perfect way to sum up my life. Just like, I don't care what I do or what I am too tired. I need to pay my bills.
Yes.
It's so depressing. I broke my phone, dear listeners. That was depressing.
Yeah.
Do you think anyone listens to this and goes, oh no, Lee's phone?
I mean, I hope. That's the.
The only reason people will
Motivation.
ever listen to this is if we ever do an episode that gets super viral for saying something scandalous, and then
Yeah.
they go back and listen to our old shit.
We should bring up white supremacy
You
and
have to
Korean
stop
porn sex
bringing
again.
up white supremacy.
It was my thing there
You
for a while.
no, you bring it up at least once an episode.
I do.
And it's
But it was
very
my
lovely.
glory
In
days.
your white glory days.
Yeah.
Emma is very, very Scandinavian. And by that I mean white. I'm white, but not
I'm-
as white as you.
I'm whiter.
You're like basic white.
Yeah, well.
'Cause,
I
like,
miss
you're-
the days of you calling me basic.
You gotta go back to being basic. You don't have fake nails anymore.
I don't.
And you dress kind of shit now. I mean, no,
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but like you don't make an effort anymore.
I don't, but I don't have the energy to.
No.
I mean, like, if I can explore my sexuality, what's the point?
What's the point in dressing up? But
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It was when you went through the extensions phase.
I still have my extensions.
Yeah, but you were always going to the hairdresser. That's
Yeah.
a very basic thing to do.
True.
You were, I think it was just because you had gotten that new job and you used to get up extra early to do your makeup, and that's like the dream basic bitch thing to do.
It is. It is.
It's very, very basic.
And
I
I
used
used
to
to.
do ballet. That's pretty basic.
Is it?
Well,
Yeah, maybe.
I've seen actually a TikTok that had showed all the muscles a ballerina has. They are ripped.
There's a lot of muscles.
They are ripped, and everyone kind of has that thing about ballet dancers that they're really fragile,
Yeah.
but they're not.
It's not true.
They're little monsters,
They are.
and their feet are so ugly.
It's a little ballerina army.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine? They'd be so bendy. They'd be so bendy.
It's like an army of acrobats.
Yeah, like Cirque du
ballerinas.
Soleil
Yeah.
versus Russia.
Who would win in that fight?
Russia.
Yeah, probably.
You can't do a plie away from a nuclear bomb.
I mean, depends.
Is a plie that little thing with the little triangle feet? And you go,
Wait, no, I
"Whoop."
don't.
You do like a kegel, but on
No,
your
a
feet.
plie is like when you.
Oh, up on your toesy woesies.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't
No,
know.
no, like this, where you just kind of.
Here we go. Oh, you just do a little lunge.
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of like a squat for people with no ass.
It's like a frog squat,
Oh, I love that.
I guess.
I see now. I want to look at ballerinas the same. Little toads, little toady woadies. But yeah,
Toady
we thought we would do this and figure out our bucket lists. But all we can think of is pottery.
Yeah. Let's do the pottery. We've been talking about it for like, how long? 2 years?
Yeah, let's just do it. I
Let's
have a
just do
list
it.
somewhere of all the stuff we want to do.
You gotta find that list.
One is like espresso martinis.
Did we did that?
We do it a lot, but we need to make our own.
Yeah.
I got the best
Ooh.
espresso martini in America.
Yeah.
So good.
Aww.
It was in Guy Fieri's Flavortown restaurant.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Rob did not know what that was.
I don't know either.
You don't know who
But
Guy
it's,
Fieri is?
No.
Oh God, you suck. But it was amazing. It was so
Yeah.
strong. And he was like, "Would you like creamer in it?" And I was like, "No, I'd like it as bitter as possible." And he was like, "Oh, are you Irish?" And I was like, "That's very specific, but yes." He was just like, "I've just never heard anyone ask for a bitter drink before."
Ah.
It was like rude. Like espresso martini, you want to taste the coffee, yo.
No, you want it creamy.
No, see, you're a creamer. You're a
I'm a
creamer.
creamer.
You're oh God, that sounds awful.
Yeah, it
That
does.
sounds so bad. Hey, if you move out of this place, can you leave the Dracula poster?
No,
Oh,
I like that one.
where did you get it? Amazon?
Yeah.
You're a Jeff Bezos whore. You
It's
suck.
me. It's me. I'm
You
his bitch.
suck. I am thinking of getting Prime though to get on with it.
I had Prime for a while. It was amazing.
I'm thinking of getting my Christmas gifts, buying them online and getting them delivered to my parents' house. So I don't.
So
have
you
to
don't have to bring them. Perfect.
Right? Smart.
Perfect.
I am a genius, but I'm also
You
bringing
are.
my boyfriend this year, and he is going to meet my 8 uncles because my mother has 8 brothers.
That's a lot of brothers.
All their wives, all their children, which is
What?
like 30. And now there's 4 extra, like, my cousin's kids.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be there. About 6 neighbours, the local priest, and my father, 2 of his sisters, their husbands.
How big is your house?
It's very large. My parents' house is huge.
Oh yeah.
So they're going to have a big ass party. I'm going to have to
He's
wear
gonna-
a dress. He's going to have to wear a suit.
The white one.
Oh my God! Oh, please. Oh my God. No, he looks great in a suit.
Yeah.
And it sucks because the only time I've ever seen one was when he was at a funeral.
Oh.
And I don't want to say, dude, you look so sexy right now. Because he was
Maybe that would
creeping.
cheer him up.
Would it?
I don't
But like,
know.
I know you're very sad right now, but you're
But I'm
hot
gonna
as-
sexualize
I'm
you now.
wet as fuck.
Yeah.
You know? He'll be like, please, stop it. Please let me bury my loved one.
But he's gonna be exhausted.
Yeah, because it's the day he arrives as well.
No.
He's so fucked.
Oh
he's
my
so
god,
fucked.
he is fun.
He doesn't realise how fucked he is. He really doesn't. Because my mother goes out and about. Like, she goes way overboard. Like,
Yeah.
she has like 4 Christmas trees.
4 Christmas trees.
Yeah, and they all have a different theme. So
Come
you've
on.
got white and gold, you've got a pink one, you've got the traditional red and green. And they all have, and then she has like just one with silver decorations on them.
Well, I mean, I love Christmas. I love that.
Oh, you would love it
But-
there.
Yeah.
She has a life-size velvet red reindeer.
Come on, that's amazing.
I tried to sit on it once and she got really mad. I was like, let me ride the velvet reindeer.
Come on.
She wouldn't not let me. But when he went, because he's been to Ireland once.
Yeah.
My mother, it was for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But like his birthday was not a big deal. His mother like literally didn't even call him, just sent him a text being like, "Hey, happy birthday." It's not a big deal.
Okay. Yeah.
But my mother had a poster made.
Oh my god.
And she didn't know him that well, so she only had the pictures I sent him. So she had maybe 4 pictures, and there was like 6 pictures in this mosaic.
Yeah.
So she got a picture of his dog, and she got a picture of a cartoon Viking she found on Google that had the watermark pixel images still like across its face.
Yeah.
And it said "Happy Birthday, Rob," and she had like balloons. She threw a birthday party with
cute.
the neighbors. She had a cake with "Happy Birthday, Rob" written on it.
It's very
and
cute.
They all got him gifts, and he had to open them in front of everyone.
Oh my god, how did he feel after that?
He was very overwhelmed.
I can.
And that was just a regular day in my life. I was just like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, let's get this over with. And he was just like, this is too much. This is too much food.
It's a lot.
My dad, who hates everyone.
Yeah.
My dad hates everyone, and he hates wasters, and that's what we would call Rob, which is a long-haired man with tattoos.
Yeah.
And he hates tattoos, he hates long hair on dudes, he hates anything that isn't normal.
Yeah.
Right, I'm doing air quotes. But he saw Rob, and I was like, here we go. Because the only reason, no, that's for me, not the only reason, but one of the main reasons I was so attracted to Rob in the beginning was because I knew my parents would hate him.
Yeah. And that's problematic in
High
itself.
school, yeah, I have issues.
Yeah.
High school dropout with tattoos and long hair, love it. And I was like, here we go, they're gonna have a fight, it's gonna be so sexy.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad looked him up and down and said, do you know anything about electronics? And he was like, yeah, I work with TVs. And he was like, look at this. And just brought out like a broken saw. And Rob was able to say like, oh, what if you attach that wire to that wire? And all of a sudden, both me and my brother out of the will. Rob number 1. And the way that was shown was that he came down the stairs on Rob's birthday party where everyone was singing to him. And my dad doesn't do parties because he's very quiet, a very serious man.
Okay.
And he was like, Robert, this is for you. And got a bottle of whiskey from his collection and gave it to him. That was big. That was like, you can fuck my daughter. You are allowed.
Oh my god.
Actually, I would not be surprised if he took him aside and said, is Lee good enough for you? Like, that really would not surprise me.
No, maybe he would be like, can you please marry my daughter?
Yeah, or do better. Maybe marry Don, he makes more money. I would accept you. But yeah, so now every time I call my dad, which is maybe, that was like summer last year, I've talked to him maybe 4 times since.
Yeah.
And every time he's just like, yeah, so tell Rob I have a problem now with this fan, and that this it's an LD connection, and all this bullshit. And then he goes,
yeah,
oh yeah, you got a new job, didn't you? And I'm like, yes, my life is
Wanna
changing.
hear about
yeah.
it.
And he's just like, oh yeah. You're still in Sweden, aren't you? And I'm like, God damn it. But your mom loves Ali as well, right?
Yeah.
But you weren't expecting them not to love him.
Yeah.
So that was expected.
It was expected. And I'm kind of the opposite, because I think I was more attracted to him once I realized that he was like Svamushram.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what that means?
Mommy's boy? Oh,
Nah.
Like gentleman?
Yeah, kind of.
Like good with your parents.
Yeah,
I'm having
exactly.
some ass.
Take it.
You'll miss it.
So that made things better.
But you have a healthy relationship with your family.
Yeah. I mean,
lame.
Basic.
Basic! You love your parents, you basic bitch. I'm gonna chew into the mic now for a while.
Do it.
My nieces love him.
Mm-hmm. But everybody loves Rob. Have you ever met one single person that hasn't loved Rob?
Me. And just because of how much he's loved by everyone.
Yeah, you gotta tell Keith's story. I mean, it's too good not to tell.
We were walking down the street in Salem, and it was empty. And I was obsessed with this street because it was just so beautiful. I can show you a picture of the street. It's very nice.
Yeah.
And I was taking photos, and I look over to my left, and there was this man, and he was wearing what do you call that? Like a fisherman's coat. A long trench coat, but it's like water resistant. And a big hat, like a fisherman's hat, and a harpoon thing. And he was just like, you guys aren't from here. And I was like, oh god, keep walking.
It was like a dark, empty street.
It was dusky, empty street.
Ooh.
Even spookier.
Mm-hmm.
Because then he comes over, and Rob is just like, no, but we're from Norway and I love this town. It's just so beautiful and quiet and I love the water. And then something happened and all of a sudden Keith is like trying to steal Rob from me.
Yeah.
Keith is obsessed.
Yeah.
And he's introduced himself and he's like talking to me when he has to impress Rob. You can tell.
Yeah.
And he's just besties with Keith, and Keith told him to go down here and go fishing, and Keith, fucking Keith. And I was like, can we just go back to where Dracula said I had nice dreads? Thank you. Thank you.
And that's where Rob got his first boyfriend.
Yeah, well, no. He's got a lot of boyfriends.
Oh, true.
Everyone
His latest
knows him.
boyfriend.
His latest boy. Well, that air host was eyeing him up pretty fucking.
Oh my god, it's not even his latest boyfriend.
No, every day. Every day. He also gets a lot of anonymous reviews, and they're all really good.
Of course they are.
I got a bitchy one because I didn't speak good enough Swedish.
Ugh.
And they're always like, the girl with the dreads never smiles. It's like, yeah, it's because I'm in pain.
I'm at work.
I'm at work. And Rob's always so helpful. Boo. And it's very good for him, and I'm very proud. And I'm just a little bit incredibly jealous. Oh, now you're lava lamp.
Not with the lava lamp
it
again.
Has loads of little tiny.
Now you even have to turn your head to see it.
I know, it's worth it though. It's almost yellowy green. It's nuts. It's nuts.
It is a snot colour.
That's going on my bucket list. On a lava lamp. Stare at it all day.
That's a good one.
See, is that part of my personal style?
No.
See, and that's part of my
interior design profile.
Ooh.
Right?
Maybe I should do that as a job.
Interior design profiles?
Yes. No, just interior design. Full stop.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
My space is pretty cool at home. It's very spooky.
Yeah. You could make a satanic temple.
Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll open the first satanic temple in Sweden.
Yes.
Although I bet you.
And you only serve marshmallow.
Why?
I'm just stuck on marshmallows.
Marshmallows are good, dude.
No, it's weird.
So I have a lot on my bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
Put something on your bucket list. Other than surfing. What the fuck was that?
Turn your sound off.
Rude. Oh, it's a WhatsApp. Is it from the boy wonder? No, it's from my mother.
Oh.
Even better. What does she say? Oh, see this? See this? Explain what you're looking at to the people.
Percy Pig.
And it's a cartoon pig.
It's a cartoon pig, and it's a box.
It's like a carrier bag, but this is a brand of sweets.
Okay.
In the UK and Ireland, and they're called Percy Pigs, and they're very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
And I love them.
Okay.
And my mother decided to call me Percy Pig. Now, being called a pig by your mother is never the goal.
It's never a good sign.
But the worst thing you can do as a maybe 19-year-old girl who just wants to get out of there is own the insult.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I am a Percy Pig. What's it to you? Thinking that would be the end of it.
Yeah.
But then Marks and Spencer's, with the fucking popularity of Percy Pig, has started Percy Pig chocolates, Percy Pig dressing gowns, Percy Pig teddy bears, Percy Pig slippers, and now every Christmas and birthday and Easter, I got an Easter egg this year.
It's Percy Pig.
It's pigs. And it's nice to be constantly reminded that your whole family sees you as a pig. A very cute cartoon pig, but a pig nonetheless.
Yeah.
And it gets upsetting sometimes. So I got these slippers, and they're very comfortable, but I don't like looking at them because they remind me of what my family think of me.
Yeah.
But they've got little pigs on them. And I left them in Rob's house, and he uses them around the house. But now it's gotten to a point where he'll go, "Where are my pigs?" So the pig thing has gone over one life to the next, because I was looking at my tattoos, and I have an Irish side where all my tattoos are like Irish based or Irish memories, and I've got a Swedish side.
Yeah.
And it's very much my life. I'm a very different person here. I'm much more myself.
Ooh.
But the pig thing beginning to find its way in.
Oh no.
My brother's relationship with my brother's relationship with Rob is very close now. They're very good pals.
Yeah.
And it's nice, but at the same time it's not, because he's giving him info from past me.
Oh no.
And it's like, this is new me.
No.
I don't want it, and it's become a weird
mix.
And it's not even grey. It's not black and white. It's like a weird vomit colour now.
Oh no.
I don't like it.
No.
See,
a vomit mix.
A vomit. You don't want to look like vomit or a pig.
No. You went from a pig to a vomit mix.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'd rather vomit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a pig. I want to be like a squirrel. Do you know, I was thinking that if you could be an animal, everyone always has a lion or a tiger or like a dog or a cat that can sleep all day. Hee hee. Squirrels have it made
Really?
because they're cute.
Yeah.
They're able to climb trees really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone takes pictures of them.
Mm.
They eat nuts.
Yeah.
Love nuts.
Yeah.
And they just kind of hang out.
And they're so fast.
And they can live in the forest, they can live in the country, they can live in the city.
True.
They're the supreme... Why haven't we domesticated squirrels? Why doesn't anyone have a pet squirrel?
Maybe this is something you can also bring into the Satanic Temple.
Squirrels and marshmallows.
Yeah.
Maybe we train the squirrels to eat marshmallows.
Yes.
Pecan flavoured marshmallows.
Oh.
Be nice.
Be nice.
But yeah, squirrels kind of have it made.
Or I feel like I would be a turtle.
Why? Turtles are slimy.
No.
Have you ever held a turtle?
No.
Well, there you go. How are you supposed to know a tortuga?
But I'll be a tortuga.
That's just Spanish
And
for turtle.
No, isn't it different kinds?
It's not a tortoise.
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 Tortoise. It could be. This is a disaster.
I'll be a French turtle. Thank you very much.
What the fuck is the? Oh, so you could just say you're a tortoise.
Yes.
Would you not be a British turtle?
A British turtle.
They call me Turty.
I'll sip on tea all day.
You don't
With my
do
madam.
drink tea.
Yes, I do.
With your madam? Are you now a pimp? What is happening? Are you prostituting turtle? That's
I'm
really weird.
prostituting British turtle.
They call me prosy turtle. I'm a prosy turtle.
And, I don't live in the ocean. I live in a bottle of tea.
A bottle of
A
tequila.
pot of tea.
Okay, that's very hot.
Right.
Yeah. And how do
But I
they...
have my hard shell.
Okay, that's her home in there.
Yes.
That's nice. Do you keep it nice? You keep it clean?
I do, very tidy.
Right.
I have my specific interior design
file. You're retarded. Oh my god. But like, how does the turtle get molested? Or is it just involved in sex acts? And that's...
No, but I have this hard shell, and then I have all these holes to stick my legs out of.
Okay, so they molest
There's
your
some-
holes. Okay. And what's the cost breakdown? Is it the same cost for each four, or is there... No, it's
Yeah, but-
5, because you've got a head.
Yes,
and
exactly.
Do
And
you have one at the
obvious-
ass?
I guess my poop gotta come out somewhere.
But don't you have a little tail that comes out of the shell? See, I don't think you're entirely shell.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
No,
I don't think.
I'm not.
I'm not. But I feel like I would, since I have more than double penetration opportunities here.
Yeah.
So if you want a 5-hole me,
Yeah.
that's more expensive.
No, but if you're... Say I have $50 and I
Yeah.
want to fuck a hole of a tortoise.
Yeah.
I feel like fucking the face hole has got to be more expensive than one of the arms
Yes,
legs.
yes.
Right?
So if you got $50 and you want to fuck one of my holes, it's a leg hole.
It's a leg hole.
Yeah.
And how much is it for a face?
It's double.
Okay.
Mm.
That's... Yeah. That's it. That's interesting. Thank you for that. That's so $100 I can. And do you do a deal on all 5 if I bring 5?
I mean,
four
if
of my
you're a
friends?
regular.
Yeah, if I bring 4 of my pals around. My squirrel friends just hang out at the turtle brothel with the teacup turtle. She's a slut. She's a slut turtle. This is the most ridiculous.
Spiraling.
You should own a turtle. That should be on your bucket list.
It should. That would be
Although
so.
I don't think I trust you with one now. I'd be like, I know.
I would get some ideas.
Yeah.
Ideas.
And they also live like longer than you.
They would.
And then what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to have a kid, and then you're gonna have to leave the turtle to
It's
the
gonna
kid.
run in the family for like 3 generations.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Nah, too much.
Yeah, just
What kind of animal could you get that like lives for a year or 2, and then softly just moves on?
a hamster
But that's more fun than a hamster.
or like a fish. Okay, more fun. Okay.
You can't cuddle a fish.
I don't know any cute animal that has that short of a lifespan.
No.
Maybe a squirrel. I don't know a squirrel's
Yeah,
lifespan.
maybe.
Let me check a squirrel's lifespan.
Yeah.
What about a bird? Do you do birds?
I don't like birds.
Not a bird person.
No.
I don't like birds either. I don't trust them.
They're so sneaky.
They're just like flappy, and they can make things very scary very quickly.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
And their beak is like beep, 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 beep,
It's
beep.
hard and it's
No.
sharp.
And if they would like, if I was, say someone broke into my apartment.
Yeah.
And held me hostage by binding me up.
Okay.
And then they left because they stole all my
Oh my god.
worthless shit.
A squirrel can live for 18 years.
No, no squirrels.
That's too
Come
long.
on, that's way too long. And I would, and this robber leaves, and I'm alone in my apartment, but my bird is there.
Yeah.
But I'm straight still, and I can't call the police because I don't have my
Okay.
phone,
Yeah.
and my bird is like roaming free in my apartment, and
Whoa.
I can't feed it because I can't move. So finally, it just starts eating me.
Cats do that too.
Ugh.
I think cats wait until you die though.
Really? That's respectful.
That is respectful.
But I feel like
But,
the
like, you're
beak
not
would
gonna-
just do this on the same place in my head until I go insane and then die.
I think they would go for the jelly parts first, so your eyeballs. Yeah, that's what vultures do.
Oh, it's bad.
But also, why would you have a bird flying free in your house? And second of all, if you had a turtle, that would be even worse. That would be no
Would it?
help. And it would be no help for 300 years.
That's true. But would a turtle eat my body once I die?
No, I don't think it could get up to you on the bed. If you were on the bed.
I'm not on the bed. I'm on like
On the floor.
I'm strained to like element.
Radiator.
Yes.
That is... Well, it probably won't do much. Might try to bite you.
Yeah.
I don't know if a turtle would eat a human being if it was restrained on a radiator.
Interesting. This is also why we need a science friend.
We need a lot of science friends. We need
Yeah.
like a zoology
We
major.
do.
We need a water expert.
Yes.
And we need just a handyman.
True.
Just a handyman could describe
And somebody who makes lava lamps. An expert
a
in lava
lava
lamps.
scientist. a
Lava
volcano scientist.
Yes.
Why are they called lava lamps?
Because it's lava in there.
You're a liar. What colour do you think the original lava lamp was?
Red.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Lava.
For the lava.
Yeah.
Because they were... When was the first lava lamp invented?
1956.
No, it's gotta be the 70s. That's a 70s thing.
No.
That is a 70s
Okay, I'll
thing.
say the 60s. 60s.
Oh, maybe you're right. Lava lamp history. This is such an interesting...
What content?
Yeah. Oh, lava lamp experiment.
Oh.
Homemade. That's cool. Oh, someone went as lava lamp for Halloween. Okay. 1963. There you go.
Hey, I'm the expert.
British
The
invention.
Brits.
Yeah, it was after he invented it after watching a homemade egg timer made from a cocktail shaker filled with liquid bubble on a stovetop in a pub.
Oh, so it was a drunk thing.
Probably.
I get that.
Yeah. Oh God, this is boring. How much? Oh, he named it Astro.
Okay.
That's not lava lamp.
No.
When did they call it lava? Oh, the first people who made them on a manufacturing level was called the Lava Manufacturing Corporation.
Oh.
So they just called it the lava lamp.
That's not.
That's not very interesting.
No.
The lava lamp celebrated its 50th anniversary in 2013.
Mm.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still made in the original factory in Dorset. It won an award for exports. This is... Oh, lava lamps are being sold... How many lava lamps are being sold every year?
50 million.
50 million lava lamps, my dick. Halogen lamp often... Oh my God, this is all the needs... We don't need friends. You can
No.
just use Wikipedia.
We have internet.
I said that almost Swedishly. Wikipedia.
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 Yeah.
It's
good.
wax. It's heated wax.
Wax.
Wow.
Is it magnets?
There's no magnets. You are
Oh,
obsessed with
fuck.
magnets.
Yeah.
Emulsify and wax blobs are made cloudy. The normal wax will... It uses ferrofluid instead of wax nowadays.
What the fuck is that?
Read that first sentence.
Ferrofluid is a liquid that is attracted to the poles of a magnet. No.
You
I'm a
genius.
brainiac.
You're actually a lot smarter than you think. And I definitely think.
Yeah.
Because I
for
thought
sure.
you were like a vegetable.
Dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm a British genius.
You are, maybe you're related to this fucker. What's his name? Edward Craven Walker. Maybe Rain is related to him.
Walker.
Let's see if he's still alive. Oh,
Probably
he died in
not.
2000.
Ah, fuck.
And how are we supposed to know if you're related to him now? Oh, God, he was in the war.
No.
He was a pilot in World War II. It's fine.
So no ballerina.
No, but he combined film with naturalism because nudity in film was taboo.
Oh, come on, this is just uninteresting.
But he evaded censors by not showing pubic hair. He actually sounds like someone that you would be related to.
So my dad.
Yeah, and then he died in Malaga, Spain.
Ah.
Cancer. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Ooh, cancer.
Oh, cancer.
Do you remember the days where I used to be Italian?
Yeah.
Do you like my Italian
No,
or British self
I
better?
prefer the Italian.
You
Because I
do?
prefer Italians. You were much more passionate.
Oh.
See, now you're just like, oh, right, mate, I'm gonna eat some chips and drink some tea.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of cozy?
No, it's because it's too much like me. I like eating chips.
Oh,
Stay away
yeah.
from my...
But do you drink tea though?
No.
You
Drink
don't like
coffee.
tea?
No.
Why?
Because it's hot bag water.
Yeah.
I prefer hot bean water.
Okay, you prefer beans in your water.
I prefer beans to bags, yeah.
Beans to bags.
Like,
I
would you
see.
rather get coffee potted or tea bagged? That's the question.
I mean, I would choose coffee in that
Yeah.
specific scenario.
Are you still not drinking coffee?
I'm back on.
Hell
Yeah.
you are.
I'm back in this
Where
life.
did this... Oh, it's over there now. Where's your coffee machine? Oh, it's still there.
No,
It's
now I
just-
do instant coffee because I like the taste better.
Ew, you like the taste better?
It's so weird.
That's weird. We have a nice ass coffee machine at work. This
You
is
do?
the only reason I'm hanging on
Ah,
to life itself.
nice.
It's good coffee. Lavazza. Yeah.
Lavasa. So
Get a double espresso shot.
That's what you get for sucking that guy's dick.
Shut one time. You suck a dick once. And all
You
of a sudden-
never hear the end of it.
Oh my.
Okay, so this
God.
has been running so long.
How long has it been running?
Too long.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. And I love how we started. We were both facing the microphone, and now we're just like little like lava blobs
Blah blah blobs.
in a lamp with no magnet. We're just that's a very deep thought to leave on. We are
Oh.
just in the lava of life with no magnet. Deep. We're gonna ruin it by saying something stupid. For those who didn't hear it, she just mouthed throat. Because she's a sick fuck. We've been going for an hour and 60 minutes.
Oh, fuck me, mate.
Fook. Oh, fook. But yeah, this was fun.
Okay, so
What if I put the bag on the microphone?
do it.
Bye. Hello. Hello.